Alright. Welcome back to episode 2 of the progress showcase videos and shit I'm putting together. So episode 2 is Tyranids. I don't have all my books or my other white dwarfs. So I have issue 495 to help me out and shit. Um, This is the my second favorite Sino fucking army. This right here is heavily all new scopes. I'm missing the new Gene Stealers. I'm missing the multi-kit Terragons with the guns, and I'm missing the new Terragon one with the claws. Which I want 50 of claws and 50 of the shooters. So I'll just to have 100. I want to have 100 troops and shit in the swarm. But for right now, we only have 20. But with this magazine, bunch of shit on Tyranids. It's a couple of the battle planets they're being invaded. Star systems. I hope we get whatever this thing is right here. That thing is not the Northern Emissary. Whatever this is, I'm sure it's going to come out in a closing, maybe of the expansion. This edition. This map tells you where the invasions are coming, where they're at, and everything, which is pretty cool. So you can. I'm gonna use this for my narrative crusade battle reports. This is gonna be one of the main villains in Crusade. Let me see. Alright, so using this, what I want and need are these four things. Homie and the homies on the top. I missed out on this guy. I gotta get this guy. It's a new scope. But those I need in the army. I really hope we get new flying guy scopes and kill team, since everyone's getting jumpy guys. We're gonna need some warriors, some venom tropes. We're gonna need a hive tyrant. We're gonna need that guy right there with that big ass cannon, and we're definitely gonna need that Moloch and shit, man. Check out those fucking pictures right there. Great inspiration. See, I want this army to be mainly spiky and shit. You know, I'm gonna show you a picture and shit. You're gonna see a picture where you're gonna see this. I think it's an orc or an imperial guard impelled. Definitely gotta get 2 flyers. Like I said, those gargoyles, man, they have to be new scopes. I know they're gonna be new scopes coming. And that guy in the back, definitely gotta get one of those models. See right there, that Horngon with the claws. I need 60 of those. I really want 60 of those. But at the minimum is 100 troops of those in the shooters, like the dude in the middle right there that gets from the multi kid. But the maximum in that I'm gonna have in this project is gonna be about 150. Definitely would like that bottom left and shit. So this magazine also has a bunch of talks about the skeleton, their adaptions, exoskeletons and shit like that. You know, it is a fucking great read, man. Because it also goes into the organic arsenal. You see all the fucking weapons, rifles, cannons, spores, venom sacs, rifles and shit, sniper rifles and shit, tongue fucking weapons. Then it gets into like the heavy shit, man, like heavy shit. Then it gets into claws, man. What I love, claws, swords, spikes, venom shooting fucking gun, man, you name it, whips, talons. Then it gets into the Norman Bessarian shit, one of my favorite motherfucking models. For a long time, man, I was calling it the Alien Queen and shit. But that right there, it's a lot of aspiration, a lot of ideas for color schemes and shit right there for your weapons. But the other thing I want to show you is there's a combat patrol that came out in issue 497. It's infiltrating and shit. So what you need for this one, you're gonna need the new well, they named it Dead Shadow, whatever this guy is right here. You need that model. You're gonna need the new Lictor, and you have to get three squads of the Van Ryan Leapers, and then that right there gets you your combat patrol, and then it gives you all this shit, the enchantment, right? Yeah, and your enchantment abilities, second objective, your strategic gems or whatever you call that. Then you get the cards for this. You get cards, and are the cards in the back or right here? Yeah, right here. You get the cards and shit for the patrol. You got that one there, and you got, yeah, here you go. You get the cards, and you also get the other stuff you need, the stratagems and secondary objectives ability card. So that's pretty fucking cool. And then the magazine has showcasing people's armies and shit, little armies and shit. There's that one. There's that one again. It's just, that one is just all whatever the 10th edition is called. Alright, so let's jump into alright, so we're gonna skip the weed strain segment because at the time I was just smoking grass from the dispo shop. Trish was just getting the bags, and it was always just a different strain and shit, like OG Kush, Tropical Thunder, or shit, just random different strains. So we're just gonna skip those and shit. But that was during the end of this, where I jumped to another project. That's when I started. With the pre-rolls. But let's jump into the color scheme. Alright, first was a undercoat of Rathbone, right? Then you have to give it a wash of Magos purple. Give it a nice even even wash, right? Then when that's dry, you just dry brush the resin areas with a lightly white scar. Don't get too heavy handed. Just take your time. So you know, so it's white scar and shit. That's how you get the bottom half of the Tyranid, right? Now for the if it has brains, you're gonna use the raft bone and lightly with some contrast medium. Use frost heart and lightly work your desired tone on the brains. So that was how I did all the brains. With the counter paste, you have to use this purple, whatever the fuck, night purple, right? You get it nice and shit. Go take your time so it doesn't get into the white areas. After you're done with that, you have to give it a shade. I don't have it. It's the purple shade, something violet, right? Take your time and shit. Don't let it, you know what I'm saying, get all fucking nasty. Do a nice little shade. Give it an hour, right? Then you go in and you do, see these little lines? The little lines I tried doing right there? Get your smallest tip brush using warp fin gray, right? And just what I used a Coral book for the Leviathan one, and I also used I think there was like 2 or 3 Leviathan inserts in White Dwarf, so I used those, right? For the eyes, this one doesn't have eyes, but for eyes, I used White Scar, and then I gave it a dot of whatever you call this one right here. Take your time and shit, you know what I'm saying? Claws, anything to do with claws, I use Abaddon Black. Take your time and shit, you know what I'm saying? Bam. And that's how you get the color scheme for this army. I did Leviathan and shit. So next, I'm gonna just show you the Leviathan half, and then I'm gonna show you the second wave of models that came out that I picked up, that I was able to build up to where the swarm is. Oh shit, I forgot the base. Bam, hit it with this. All my armies are done the same way. They're on the same planet. In my head and shit, where the battle, or in this, they're on the same battlefield. So you know what I'm saying. So you hit it with this. You let it dry for an hour. You dry. No. You hit it with some new oil. Let that shit dry. You dry brush it with that Terminus dry brush, or you can use a light wrap bone if you like. Then you add your grass. I've been using this grass right here since Dark Imperium, and it's still fucking kicking. This is the best grass, and I my first models and shit, I was using this right here. The rocks on this, I still got some a little bit since 8th, and you can get those two. I highly suggest it, and then if you can get the high grass ones and shit, tufts, fucking wonderful. So let's jump in. Wave 1. Wave 1 is the Leviathan box models. Okay. So right here is what I call the Wave 1. This is the whole Tyranid army in the Leviathan box. The only 2 units of the shooties are in need of painting and shit. I gotta finish the guns on the left and do the stripes, and then I gotta do the whole counter paste and the dry brushing and the guns on the right, and then base them and everything. The guns, I used the recipe off a white dwarf that came out a month after Leviathan came out, and the instructions on how to do the guns I got from there. So my fucking high ass can't tell you the colors. So let's jump into it and shit. So we got these little guys and shit right here. I will not be getting another one of these units. I think they're stupid. So here we got the unfinished 10 shooters. I want at least 30 of these guys, so I need to get the multi-kit of this. Here's a more colored 10-man. Guns and, like I said, the stripes and shit. Like I said, gotta get another kit of 10-man so we can have 30 guys with fucking guns. And then we gotta get the kit with the just the claws. 60 of those, or whatever I said it was to hit 100. Alright. Then we got these guys. I can't tell you the name of these guys, but you guys seen them in the fucking in the Leviathan fucking trailer and shit, fucking shooting, bombarding the Space Marines and shit. Yeah, this unit, I don't think I'll be buying another unit of these. The recipe for the inside of the gun, I got it from War Hipster. So look up War Hipster and shit. Let's jump into these guys over here. The Ryan Leapers. I would like to get another 2 3-man squads of these guys. Too bad the multi-kit does not exist. So they'll be looking the same, and I'll be able to use them in combat patrol. So I'm hoping to get those before the new edition, so we can use the combat patrol rules. Alright, so then let's jump to these guys. The ball sack with cancer and shit is awesome. Not gonna get another one of those. I want to make him rare and unique in this swarm. Fucking awesome model though. And the Tyranid Prime with wings, fucking awesome. I only want one to keep him also like rare in the swarm. But I would like for new sculpts of the winged gargoyles and shit. I would love to have 30 of those and put him in there. Now this fucking guy right there, man. One of my favorite fucking models, Screamer Killer. I would love to see this guy go against my my clawed up Dreadnought and shit in the battle report, you know what I'm saying? Or even take on the guy with the laser in rocket pods. That'd be awesome. This model was sick, man. This is a plus. You gotta get this and shit, man. We're doing Tyranids. Also, there's gonna be a one guy in the swarm. So you have his name, a story and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then lastly for wave 2 is this crazy fucking thing eating Space Marines, man. I fucking dig it. It has a fucking smoke pipes on the back of his back and shit from eating and shit, you know. Beautiful model. Only gonna have one. So it's unique to the swarm too and shit, you know what I'm saying? So there you have wave fucking 1. Now, I'll show you what I got for wave fucking 2, alright? Alright, so now, wave 2, this is what I call wave 2 and shit. We added a a Death Leaper. It looks like fucking Batman. A fucking amazing model. I think I did a great fucking job on that. Then we got a Lictor in the back, which we are gonna get the other two boxes to make the other two variants. We're gonna keep one Leaper though, Death Leaper, but we are making two more Lictors to make. So total is gonna be 3 at the end. We got whatever the fuck this is. We're gonna keep one and shit because it looks unique. And with the cannon walking guys, I wanna get two more. I think seeing 3 in the swarm as they're swarming and shit would look pretty fucking sick. Like in StarCraft or fucking Starship Troopers. The swarm and shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and lastly, I got the Norm Emissary. We're gonna keep one of those. It's just that's a beast. That's a fucking beast and shit. I do want to get another kit to make the other one, the one with the big Venom fucking gun thing and shit. But other than that, that was pricey. But other than that, we need Gene Stealer kit. We need the Harmon kit, multi kit with the shooters. So we have that rifles, and we're gonna need one of the claw guys, Harmon gods, so we could have at least all of the new models. But like I said, this whole table right here is going to be nothing but Herman gods, claws and guns and shit. And like I said, the two flyers and Hive Tyrannid, warriors, and every other Tyrannid kit that I can get in either army boxes or if I can find them at the shop. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the next video of these guys, I'm gonna have these two done, and I'm hoping to get the other kits. So it'll be like a wave 3 and shit. So I could have at least 4 different units. And the parasite. So I'm gonna try to get three boxes for the next video and shit. So man, I hope you enjoy Tyrannids like I do. I love Tyrannids. This is gonna be my first swarm army. No, actually it was Necrons. But like crazy ass aliens like this, I want a nice swarm army. Necrons is pretty big, and my Eldar suck. I'll show you guys those in the video down the line. But I want to have orcs. I would like to have orcs, like a whole table full of orcs in the future. But for now, baby steps, man, baby steps. We're gonna get this army done, and it's gonna be fucking dope. So into the next Tyrannid video of Hive Fleet Leviathan. I don't know that I said I had to finish this guy and base, and these two guys. But yeah, I can't remember. I'm high as shit. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell your mom I said I love her. And next video, episode 3, you really, really want to watch that next. I already got them out. I'm going to shoot the video and then post it. But you really want to watch episode 3. So please, I hope you're enjoying this progress showcase videos. And just smoke some good dank, man. Just smoke some good dank. Oh! I wanted to do so. I wanted to show you something. I forgot. Imagine if this is you. Imagine being swarmed by these creatures, man. Look how big they are compared to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's insane. Like, these fucking things have to strike fear in like any guard unit, any human population. Man, like I know you guys seen the reaction videos for the tights, where that stupid female fucking custodian shit fighting fucking Tyranids. But yeah, fucking Louis here will be fighting these Tyranids in a battle rep crusade narrative game. Soon as I get everything painted up, terrain and everything. So yeah, let me stop fucking blabbering and shit, and stay tuned, motherfucker.